Good day, gentlemen and ladies. The subject of my video today, it will be about the strengthening of my support for my 9-ton electric log splitter. And as you see here behind, I went to buy some steel. These wheel is for my two-wheel barrel. They you know, after 21 years of good service and use of various liquid and patch that these tires needed to be changed. So I bought a brand new set at Canadian Tower. So, yeah. But before doing that, as you all know, my garage is pretty packed. Not cluttered, but well packed. I'm going to take off everything. All right, before I start the video on how I'm gonna strengthen that support, which is 50 Canadian dollar. I said 150, it was 50 Canadian dollars. So there's three members I like to talk to is to highlight their comment. First of all, the one was Scott Hayward. You know the he's got a collection of camping and lantern, and he's making knife video. Told me to get myself a block to put in front, so that way it's gonna push it's gonna push the wood furthermore, and I have a better chance to split. So this is the designated block. I will paint it in yellow. So when I get yellow, I'm run out of yellow color. So I will paint it yellow. The other one is Kenny from FIREWOOD Adventure. He told me about that little screw here that you see, just limb file the end. So because as the wood is going through here, like it's pushing, then going through here, he had a chance to hit that. So he told me file that. So what I decided to do is simply change the screw. I calculate the length, because on the book it said you need to unscrew 3 times, and that's what I've done. So that way there's no way that the wood will grab there. And I put a locking nut. I measure the distance between there and there. So and the last one is Chris from Watershed Overlook. It will be outstanding, and thank you very kindly for all you 3 gentlemen to give me these ideas. So it's between 16 gauge tubing and 14 gauge flat bar. So if I go with 14, it's 30 size. The size is 30, and I should mark it, but yeah, it's definitely 2B. So I put it in there, speed 2 and B for the thing. All right, as you saw, it's a MIG-BAG 180 made by Lincoln Electric. All right, and it's the 230 volt one. All right, I have it since, oh, I forgot the time I bought it. It was before my tractor. I remember that very well. Or kind of, anyway. So it's not a full review, just letting you know. Then I really like it. It's filled my need. It's not my main welder. My main welder is my Lincoln Electric. I'm a kind of arc welder type. And I like the MIG option too. I learned a lot with Joe with his MIG welder. I forgot the name. It's a blue one, but oh, I forgot the name. Anyway, so enough talking. I'm just gonna set up my cutting station and start to do like that. And the thing I learned also from Joe is use that nozzle gel. It really helped too. All right, just a quick tip: if you want to clean your magnet, just buy a brush like this and just go on the side, and it's very efficient and how to remove all the steel dust from your magnet, and it worked really good. That just crossed my mind as I was setting my welding station, using my my drill, my table drill, and my cutting station. I miss these days when I was helping Joe and learning with him all the various projects that we do. Joe from Steel to Wood. All right. Cheers. Alright folks, the garage is all cleaned up. I already paint one how to say that, one light coat of paint, of black paint. I will put a second coat. One thing I forget to mention is Logger John suggested to me to make a side table to put to stack up logs, and it's a good idea. Let me think about that, John. It's a very good idea. It's in link with my wheelbarrow. I will think about that. All right, stick around. Oh dear. It's a case I didn't install the camera. What I was showing you before that, I thought the camera was working, is before working on any hydraulic power lifting, forklift, whatever. Never trust hydraulic system because the hose may rupture, blah blah blah, and everything. The thing can go down faster than your brain can ask your muscle to get out of there. All right, you'll be whoosh, but like kaput. All right. So I was telling you that make sure there's nothing keeping you not taking screwing a 2x4 in the front. Yes, the forklift, the thing, the felt, all right, the front loader can go like this, but don't forget they tilt like this, so that will keep not the tipping, also keeping up. Now in the back I put a 4x4 to keep the loader up, all right. And I like to mention that finally I understood what Chris from the Overlook over Watershed Overlook from Scotland, Chris was not talking about putting 2x4 there like I said yesterday. He was talking put it skid shoes under like this, and that's why I like sharing information with you folks. And Chris from Watershed Overlook, I'm talking to try an accent here, from the Scotland, you know, what a Irish one. All right, is greatly improving my English speaking abilities and reading too, because all day yesterday when I was welding the thing, he said, Chris, no, that's not this type of suggestion. No, I read it last night and I understood now. So yes. So basically what I've done is I went to buy 2x4 treated. I treated with hydraulic oil. You can see my mess there. I had that on camera supposedly working, but it was not. Alright, so everything is screwed there, so there's no way then the pallet will, even if I stop, it will jerk off because I put 10 screws on each 2x4, alright? So that's it. And thank you for all of you folks who suggest me and I forget the names, or I do read all your comment, I responded, and yeah. All right, cheers. I swear to God, this is the first time that I do change a wheelbarrow tires. I change bike tires, tractor tires, cars, trucks, I remember, yeah. But the first time I changed wheelbarrow. So it took me about maybe half an hour. I just have to install the wheel. This is the tool I use. Compressor, of course. Compress air from a compressor. And also 2 screwdriver, the strap to, once the tire is changed, put it together. And it said here, warning, tire changing or inflation can be dangerous and should be done only by trained personnel using proper tools. Well, trained personnel, I don't know. Proper tools, I don't think so. Am I in trouble here? Mama! All right, cheers. All right, folks, so I did the 2 sides here, so you can see the leg on this side. And here, bolted, and the 2 bolted under. I'm just gonna show you another view under, as you can see, on each side. All right. So, trust me, that thing, just those 2 would have been very good, but on 4 it would be outstanding. Definitely not gonna move, and definitely it's supporting, it's also putting down pressure, and it's not moving like it used to move like this. It's already stabilized just with 2 legs, so with 4 it's more than enough. All right, so let's continue. So I'm happy to report that the 4 legs are already installed. I want you to pay attention. It's gonna be tough to see, but these are angled like this, and this thing like that is to make sure that it's well centered. They have a proper pressure, and you can see both of the legs on each side. Now this side is the heaviest one. It's the same thing, so yeah, it's aligned a little bit inner. All right, so it make it really like on the side like this. It's ain't gonna move. It's stable. Like wow, I'm very happy because it's strong, light, easy to dismantle. Wow, it made the thing safer. All right, just remember I put there's 10 screws. I reinforce also the deck. I replaned, I screw a lot of screw all around, so that thing is not gonna tilt over on ground, or when I'm moving it with the pallet. It's really attached with the pallet, so with all your standing comment, like this is Chris ID, also Kenny Outdoor for the removing the Logger John about the Scott Hayward. What did he tell me about the? I forgot. Sorry about that, Scott. But don't work under the rain. That was Jelen Outdoor. There's all your standing tips. Thank you. Oh yes, Scott was said use a log, a FIREWOOD log. This to is gonna help pushing through. And so I'm very happy now. We're in the middle of the afternoon and Wednesday. I already published my Wednesday video for tonight. As you saw, there's a lot of rain, and my flamethrower it worked very good. However, I didn't use it. One thing I said, I will never use it beside the hole. Make sure you use it away from the house. So it's very doing a good job. So let's put that puppy out and start to do some firewood splitting while there's no rain, because trust me, it's been raining. All right. You know what, John? This could be a work table too, eh? Let's get some wood now. So, all right, I'm very happy with that. I mean, I'm very happy about those. For you, it must be, for me, it's very good. I'm very happy, and and I have all good comments for various type of electric log splitter, and I really like it. And keep up the good suggestion, the tips that we share between our channels. Now that video has been long enough for 4 legs, and also all the various improvement that I've done. All right, so again, thank you very kindly for all your standing support, comment, share knowledge, and make sure then we support each other. It's very important for our tractor lover community. This morning I like to just to mention I went to get a quote for hydraulic winch. For my tractor, there's some PTO, but they recommend to use an hydraulic winch, so I keep you in the loop for that. I'm not gonna pull the trigger yet on one of those, but I'm just getting informed. All right, I did the same thing with the log splitter, hydraulic PTO driven log splitter, but I decided to choose that. You all know, because I'm gonna get to wood splitter once I move. All right, so again, thank you very kindly for all your standing support, and remember, folks, life is very good. All right. Cheers. John, I know what you meant now about getting a table is to put the other piece of wood. It's not ready to split yet. I have a table there, but I'm gonna improve that. I know what you mean. So while I'm splitting the other half where I store it, I use that for now, but it can definitely have a larger, so another incoming video about that. Not yet, but thank you kindly, John. That's Logger John 01, outstanding tractor, truck puller, and firewood winter maker. All right, cheers. And septic tester too. Cheers.